You know, there's Italians and then Italians. I mean, Jesus Christ. Seriously. It's great to be back and reacquaint yourself with old friends that you haven't seen for a long time, and you just pick it up. So, as I was saying, you just like eliminate all that time gap and just hit it like you saw him yesterday. Al, stop hiding.
Sure.
They're doing home movies on me. Hey, man.
Yeah.
Come here. So good to see you, man. You look great. Al Pacino and I crossed paths in 1977 when I wanted to do Paradise Alley with him. Of course, he was busy being the great actor that he is.
This is so interesting. Like, I feel as though I just jumped into Stallone world.
They did.
It's wonderful.
But we stayed in touch all the time, and I have the utmost respect, and I know eventually it's going to happen. Can you play an Italian gangster? Can you pull that off?
I don't think I can play it anymore.
Oh,
How do you do it
please.
again?
I got a feeling you'll
Give
have...
me a couple of lines.
You keep pulling me back in.
Oh, pulling me back in.
So, the daughters are here,
Yeah.
and they're doing a reality show.
I saw the podcast.
No, you did.
I did.
You're more tech savvy than I am. You actually saw it?
Yeah, I know. Well, I can text.
No.
Because I text.
Let's not get carried away.
I haven't been able to take a photo yet, or I haven't been able. My son keeps telling me, "Send me stuff, Dad. Send me stuff." I said, "I'll ask Sly."
Such a liar. Here we go. This is how it works. See? You, me, you, high angle.
How
this
come
and that.
you've got gray hair and I've got dark hair?
You really want to get into this? I got so tired of dyeing hair. I said, enough already. They just
Oh, he's accusing me of.
No, I didn't say that. I said, moi, me. You're a natural. Me, I'm an unnatural.
No, you don't. All bets are off now. Wow.
You're not kidding. Tell me about it.
Wow.
That's one of the reasons I wanted to do this show, because finally it keeps the family together, you know?
Yeah.
Like, there's an excuse.
No.
Right?
That's good. Yeah.
And it's something I've never really, like, let's face it, Al, we have cool personalities.
Oh.
I'm like, hey. So when I get it out there, now you're in a reality show.
Well, everything happens if you stay alive.
Yeah, you got a point there. It's your
I like
chance.
this place.
That's right.
I like sitting out here.
Right?
Never been here before?
Well, let him go, and I'll just stick around. Just keep doing
Stay here as long as you want.
I have a monologue from Shakespeare.
I love all this.
Whiskey, no.
Wow, I didn't know you had house guests.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, great, good to see you. You know, I've heard of house pets, but seriously,
Lula and Whiskey, they come to visit me like here in the office, a special day out. Sometimes I walk them around down by the beach. You know, they
Yeah.
always look at the dogs, and the dogs look at them
No,
kind
you
of
don't.
like, yeah, absolutely.
come on.
Yeah.
What happens when they drop a steamer here?
So what? They just clean it up. I'm not worried about it.
Arnold, my God, what a relationship we've had.
Let me show you around a little bit.
I came into California for the weekend. And while I'm still going back and forth, I'm in Tulsa King for months. So it's great to be back and then catch up a little bit.
This is the famous Conan sword.
This is it?
Yeah, this is it. It's 11 pounds. No, this is not the shoe. This is just a cut. Show the plate.
Oh, sorry, see.
Show the plate, exactly.
I'm getting
Chest
Conan
out.
lessons.
Chest out.
Even though we were very adversarial when we were younger because we were competitive, became something we realized we're incredibly alike, cut from the same cloth. Now that is a selfie. And now I love the guy.
Since as Halloween is coming up, I got 2 pumpkins. So I thought it would be funny for us to do it together right here in the
2
office.
pumpkin heads do it.
Since you're here.
I've done a lot of extreme things in my life. I've gone over waterfalls, I've jumped in front of a tank, I've done horse stunts, but I've never done anything quite as extreme and dangerous as carving a pumpkin with Conan.
Way, as they do.
Yes! I'll be done by the time you get the head off. Rip your freezer. There's a reason I play Rambo. I'm sloppy. This is the way I write a screenplay. Just go for it.
No.
I think that's like my mouth. How you doing?
Okay, guys, turn out the lights. Let's create drama. Yeah,
Yeah, unfreaking believable.
Oh, yours was really scary.
Thank you, brother.
Anyway, absolutely.
Thank you. Donkeys, come here, boys. Hey, don't be an ass. Hello? Come on over here, John.
Where are you, man?
Ugly bastard, that dog.
Bring Lassie and take a seat.
Big Lassie.
So, Henry, what are you up to, man? Are you like...
About 5, 6.5.
There was this movie called Lords of Flatbush, and there's this one guy playing Butchie, and his name was Henry Winkler.
I'm gonna do something wonderful with my life. And I owe it all to you.
And we couldn't be more opposite. Well, he, Yale graduate, intellectual. Me, I'm a graduate of What's the Matter You. All right, I brought you guys here on this momentous occasion because I think the house is now sold, so this is my true farewell.
To California?
To California.
Unbelievable.
Henry Winkler is very important in my life. I never thought in a million years I would head out west, and he kind of like came to the rescue almost 50 years ago. First time we landed in LA, my car broke down almost in front of his apartment.
On Sunset Boulevard. You said, I need help. So we put all of your clothes into my car, and I drove you to the apartment you rented on El Camino?
Yeah.
Yeah. I brought him up to my apartment, and I said, see all this scribbling here? This is gonna be worth a fortune someday. I'm gonna sell these as movies.
And I take it to ABC. And I called you and I said, here's the good news. We have sold the script, but they want to replace the writer.
It's gonna be hard to leave Henry and Al, and, Dolph Lundgren, all my friends, especially the pizza joint. I don't know I'm ever coming back here again. This is kind of bittersweet sad.
Right, I understand.
Moving is pretty traumatic.
Right.
How do we make new friends? How do this? How do you...
Right. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it.
I do. It's not easy for me to leave California. That's where I got my start. That's where I got my break. I have a lot of memories.
Mao said that every 7 years you have to have a revolution in your life. That's what you created.
There you go. Don't hit me. We're in good suit. Ow!
I got
He always hits me. I'm taking the mitts off.
When I'm going to Florida, I want you to feel like you're deserted here. You're always welcome to come down, because
Yes,
I
exactly.
think you could use a change. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bang, bang. I loved boxing as a kid. Little did I know that 25 years later, boxing would change my entire universe forever. Because boxing is about fighting against overwhelming odds. Guess what? Welcome to life.
Hey, fellas,
Oh my God, the Mr. Gorilla.
how
I
are you,
love this
pal?
guy.
Come over here. Why don't you have any gloves on? I see him hitting you, and I don't like it.
I wrote a screenplay called Homefront, starring Frank Grillo. He was the bad guy.
You got 5 seconds before I drill your skull into this table and then into the floor. You understand me? Where is Mark?
He's as crazy as I am. A real badass.
Last time I saw you, you were holding your back. How you feeling? How you feeling?
I thought I was gonna be okay. I had my back operation, which you should never do your own stunts. And now I have to have another one this Thursday because my legs are numb. That's why I'd like to bounce around in here, but if you feel like you're gonna drop.
I mean, but you're still moving.
I'm still moving okay, but that's called like moving.
I
It's not like
know,
real
I know,
moving. It's
I
like,
know,
okay.
I know.
So they're gonna go in and do a little drilling again. There's something kind of romantic about doing your own stunts. There's something very unromantic about after doing your own stunts. Here we go again. It's back operation season.
You really think it's from doing your own stunts?
You know what it is? I did stupid stuff. I was directing Expendables, and like an idiot, I'm doing take 10, take this.
Well, Stone
I'll never
Cold
forget
Steve
what I was
Austin.
doing is one body slam, and I could actually feel bang.
Stone Cold Steve Austin when you got slammed
Steve
on the wall.
Austin, when he-
That
when
started
thing.
it all.
And Steve knew because he had done it too. And I'll never forget Steve going, oh.
I saw his face. He went like, he felt,
Really?
oh, he felt horrible.
I never recovered from Expendables 1. After that film, it was literally, physically never the same. So I warn people, don't do your own stunts. But anyway, if they ever need a remake of The Hunchback of Notre Dame, I'm ready.
Listen, I think you look great.
I'm a ball of nerves. I just can't believe this. Oh, we're at the gift shop. I mean, how many people get to come face to face with the Pope and have him bless our family? I mean, this is a dream come true.
This is the museum.
We are inside the Vatican Library.
We're so nervous. What if we say the wrong thing? How do we properly greet him? And I have this nervous pee thing.
What if he comes out?
The family's just not prepared at all. I'm back. All I'm thinking in my head is, go smoothly, go smoothly.
Welcome to meet. Thank you. So good to meet you. This is my wife.
Good morning, Holy Father.
My daughters. Three.
Three married.
Thank you. And my brother Frank.
Good morning, Scarlet. Good morning, Sistine.
And my brother Frank.
Holy Father.
Well, thank you very much taking time of your busy days. We appreciate this very much.
I'm honored.
Oh, thank you. I'm honored too.
Ma noi siamo cresciuti con i vostri film.
We grew up with your films.
Wow.
Ready? We box. Oh, that's so, yeah, ready.
My dad starts shadow boxing the Pope. Are you kidding me?
For some inexplicable reason, my fists come up like, he sort of does the same thing, and I'm going, I peeked.
Meeting the Pope was unbelievable. Inside planning, this was such a special thing he did for me. It was a beautiful moment.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Pope wants to fight me.
He's not going to be in Rocky time.